Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Bree.
And I'm Tori.
And today we are going to be reacting to the rest of the spinoff from the Witness album that was just recently dropped. If you have not already seen it, we did react to Halazia on our channel pretty quickly after they dropped that music video along with these songs. So if you want to go check that out, you can head over to that. It's also in our ATEEZ playlist. But we're going to go ahead and react to the other tracks. The only thing that's a little bit different is that we have not heard the song Take Me Home yet. So before we get to that remix, we're going to listen to the original with the lyric video. So that should be the only thing that's a bit different.
So our albums haven't come in yet, but hopefully soon. I think that they've shipped, right? Let us know if you would like us to do any type of like opening. We could open them on camera if you guys would like to see that. When some of the other, because I know we're about to have a bunch of like content for this album, right? Because we've got live stages coming, we've got all that stuff.
I'm sure we'll have dance practices.
Yeah, we could add that into one of those reactions if y'all are interested. If not, that's fine too. So let us know.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. But we're going to go ahead and start with the Win June 1 remix. I find it interesting that they took a lot of songs and then just remixed them. So I'm really curious to hear.
I've liked all the remixes we've heard so far, actually.
I think they've been really cool and really interesting. So let's see what we've got.
It's very different already.
Yeah, it's very different. Oh, there's the build. Okay, I was wondering where it was.
It's very far away.
Ooh, what was that? That sounds like static. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm collecting all the songs for when I open my own club. You know?
Has it very much like EDM.
Yeah.
Okay. I like how we built up to that big like chorus with all of like the kind of those EDM techno sounds, and then for Hongjoong the rap we
dropped back out, pulled it back, and then let him do his rap.
Carry it on. Here it comes back.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we need some color changing lights in here.
No, strobe lights.
I'm ready.
I miss my horn though.
Babe tripped me up.
Ooh. That's what it is. I love what that they're hitting in the back. Okay. Shit.
Now it's like robotic almost.
Oh. You know what I see in my head when I'm listening to this is like this cool like breakdance part, and then that one where it changed right there in the middle. Like they do something where it like slowly spin or do something really cool that I would break my body doing.
Oh, it's like I had to like, yeah. Okay, that's fun.
You know, I don't like, I've never been one to go to like festivals, music festivals. I've just never have. Not that I wouldn't, but I just have never found the chance to. But I tell you what, if I were ever to go to one and then this came on, I would turn into a different human.
I'm just taking these in, and I'm getting my playlist ready for when I open my own club, you know?
That's exactly what it is. But can you imagine just being like standing and being able to just like fully jump up to that and like fist bump? Because that would be like
Fun.
Headbang. I don't know. That would be ridiculous. Very interesting. I liked that a lot. I'm really curious to see what these other remixes sound like. Especially on the one, because that's already such a legendary song.
Well, we've already had...
But it's Eden-ary, so I'm really excited.
This version. Let's see what this version is.
Ooh, no track at all. Oh, I like how he played into that. This is a body roll song remix.
The distortion.
He said, "Change."
Said the chipmunks coming, and then went straight to demon.
The chipmunks.
Putting this in my club too, you know.
Well, it feels like a heartbeat. Oh, I like that. Get out of my ears like that. You hear that? I like the echo. Back in the club. Picture the strobe lights again.
This is me at the club, literally. This is apparently that's my
That's
club.
why we don't go to clubs.
That's my club move.
I love remixes. The way they get you to hold your breath.
They're not something I listen to normally, but they are fun to hear. Are we witnessing?
We're witnessing.
We're witnessing.
Full on witnessing.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, phew. I like remixes a lot, actually. Well, depending on the remix, of course, but I will add them to my phone, and I will listen to them in the car. They're not something like I would sit at home and listen like I would like the regular.
You would add them on some sort of like long drive rotation.
But I would have them on like a playlist or something when I need the hype and need the energy. And so far, both of these, like absolutely, I could hear myself like continuously listening to, just depending.
Yeah, I'm not a huge remix fan. Some remixes are really
fair.
cool. I like listening to them because they're interesting to hear what they do with the songs. But I mean, it's usually like the song type is something that I'm not like. What kind of situation would I be in other than like, you know, in my own club that I would usually feel like this
Here
is
we go at Tori's club again. Hey, I'm all here for it as long as I get free entry.
No, you have to pay like premium.
Then no.
You have to pay a premium.
Then we're co-owners.
Nah.
Okay, so now we're going to do the Take Me Home original lyrics because we don't know this song.
We don't know this song.
We don't know this
But
song.
We've been told this song is good. So
Yes.
let's see if we know. What in the world is Son wearing? What
are those? Why is he wearing? Why is he that? Ooh. Okay.
Hey, Yunho's got like a nice V2.
Can someone not look at me like that? And Hongjun? God.
Anyway.
This is an everyday problem. Okay, but yes, we were told that the song was very good and the lyrics needed to be
Aren't they
appreciated
always?
on their. Oh yeah, but the lyrics needed to be appreciated on their own before they remix. So here we are.
Sorry, we had like a blip because I was looking at this and at the bottom it said English version. And I know this song has like a normal version and an English version. And we're not reacting to the English version today. We will react to the English version when we come back around to it. Yeah. But I had to like look for a minute because I was like, I swear I got the normal version without it being the English one. But I did. I was pretty sure that this is the normal version and they had another one that said English version and the title. So
yes, if there's a little bit of a cut there, that would be why. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this now.
yeah.
I could already hear this would be fun to remix. It's got those nice chords. Ooh. I do like how they keep changing.
So funky.
Ah. You're stuck in, you can't choose any direction.
Rude.
That's not true. Oh. Oh my.
The back.
That whole backing vocal.
Yeah. Wait, I'm sorry. It's all black and red around.
Your heart? Okay, the runs.
This sounds very old school to me. Oh my gosh.
Do you hear that? Why'd he come in like that?
This is Hongju.
Ooh, I like that line.
Even if it's an isolated island, it's not a deserted island.
I love how you knew which line I was talking about.
It was the alone, 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 I'm not alone.
That's the line I really like. No, that's a really interesting comparison that I don't think a lot of people would think of, but I mean, Hongju would, but
it's all that back and forth. It's beautiful, and because it's beautiful, it hurts me. This person saves me. This person comforts me.
well, it's interesting because it did seem like it started out like completely alone, and then they realized like that even if they feel like they're alone, or even if someone walks away from them, they still have somebody else to turn to. That's at least where I've in the 1 minute and 30 seconds so far. That's kind of where I've picked up. Let's see.
But what am I getting rained on him? Oh.
Okay.
Sounds like they're alone and they're reaching their hands out.
Okay, vocals. Oh, that was distorted. Oh, that was so cool.
Like saxophone?
Ooh.
Such an old school sound. Oh my.
Okay. That was such a fun creative choice to put that already fit with the entire kind of like,
So with the sound of the song.
yeah, with the entire sound of this song. That was perfect. I loved that. It kind of started in a way where I was just like kind of vibing with it, and then it took me somewhere.
Took you home?
It took me home. It
took you
grabbed me and
home.
went whoop. But what they did with that last part right before that very last chorus, when it kind of like almost distorted, I'm doing this because that's what it felt like in my ear.
It's push and pull.
It's one of those kind of musical choices where it makes you pay attention. Like if you were kind of just vibing along, they're going to go, nope, we've changed it, and you need to hold your breath and pay attention to us again. And I love that. I love that stylistic choice.
I don't know. It seems like they're reaching out for somebody.
It
'Cause
does
they don't
seem
wanna
like
be
a
alone
big cry for help of I feel very alone and I don't want to be. Why does it always have to be me?
But they kept talking about like dreams and memories as well.
I feel like they want someone to share those things with. They want to find someone to share those things. I could be wrong. I feel like this is one of those ones where the interpretation
Might be kind of off.
it might be, for me at least, like it could be one way and I'm thinking of it another, but that's, I mean,
Because here
music.
they said holding your hand with a gaze, it's not cold. And in the beginning, or someone said in the beginning, a cold gaze. Didn't they say something about a cold gaze?
let's see.
I swear. I don't remember who said it. I could have sworn.
Because at the very beginning seemed very trapped, very suffocating, and then we started questioning things.
Hello, computer.
And no one's looking.
There it is.
Yeah.
The cold gazes. It was just interesting because I just know it said it twice, so I was like, I remember saying something about a cold gaze.
So that's why my personal interpretation, which could be completely wrong, but what I'm getting, at least from just one listen through, is kind of starting off feeling very suffocated, very trapped, feeling almost just very frustrated. Like, why does this keep happening to me? Like, I can't even go the negative route because I feel boxed in and blocked from everything. These cold gazes, and then kind of moving towards asking for help and expressing that loneliness, and then being like, I want someone who looks at me without the coldness. I want someone to share my memories with. That's where I come from. I don't know if you have a little bit of a different take on it.
I don't know, because it seems like they're pushing against something, and like the more they want it, the more it hurts them. So I mean, are they talking about, are they talking again about the industry in this sense? Are they talking about, literally someone to come in and take them home? Because it almost sounded nostalgic because it's called Take Me Home, right? And they're talking about memories, and that's almost
It did
like
feel very old school and nostalgic in a way. The sounds and the musical choices they made. It could very well be.
But it did look like they were reaching out for something.
It could. I mean, you could very well be correct in the fact that this is them being on stage and feeling like all eyes are on them, but it's it's not the comfort
they want to be taken
of home.
the place they want to go. I liked this. I liked this part. The someone take me there, escape the gray city and follow the light. So kind of escape that dark place you're in and follow that person. I guess the light of that person. Well, your light stick. Follow.
Yes, because those are bright.
Actually, yeah.
I don't know. And I feel like it could be a combination that they are reaching out and asking for that help, like I was thinking, but in the terms of taking them home to their comfort and away from the spotlight. Sometimes
it was just there were so many contradictory parts of it.
They were
like
very...
this, like someone locks me up, then someone saves me. It's I'm isolated, but it's not deserted.
Yes,
it's beautiful, but it hurts.
There were a lot of contradictions and what is the word I'm looking for?
Why are you asking me?
Where they're the antithesis of each other. They're the opposites.
That was not.
But
antithesis.
Okay, well, no. Regardless of they're probably screaming at us in the comments.
I'm so sorry.
Of like, no, it's this. Please be kind if we're way off. It's just
adjust our thinking. Thank you.
Yes. Kindly adjust us in the right direction.
Kindly adjust our thinking.
The one run through is hard sometimes to grasp fully the deepness of, it's always something. But so now I'm really curious to hear what that sounds like as a remix, because it did have a lot of really cool chord progressions and a lot of sounds that they use that I think would be fun to throw into a remix.
Sorry, I was still reading the lyrics. Yes, I'm excited about the remix. It sounded almost like a remix in and of itself.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to hear what they do with it because they played a lot with this song already.
Let's go. I might as well just play it.
Is this the
It's
English
hard.
version?
Oh, maybe. That would figure.
I was not expecting this.
Sounds like epic box music. And I'm fighting.
Yes, it's...
Oh, dang it.
Oh my god.
Yep. I can play drums.
There's something about me. I love a freaking drum. Oh.
I like the rock flair on this one.
They went freaking ham on those drums. Did you hear them?
Yeah, didn't you see me playing them?
I absolutely love drums. I wish I could have been so badass to be a really awesome drummer. You're a great drummer.
Thank you. I like the rock flair of it. It's fun.
Moving away from that kind of like jazzy R&B to this rock. I forgot he did that. What'd I do wrong?
It still sounds like freaking boss music. Video game. Huh?
Okay. God. Woo. Here we go again.
I'm off every time. I love that for me.
I love that.
What's it? Every time I try to hit it, it doesn't do it. I got it now. Hey.
Did not feel like they were playing drums with lasers?
Yeah.
That's exactly what that ending piece felt like right there.
Played at laser tag.
No. I see what you were saying about this being boss music. Like when you're playing a video game or something and like the epic boss like comes out and this just crazy soundtrack comes on and it's just sitting there just hitting
like
so hard the entire time. Yeah, that is exactly what that felt like. That felt like my boss music, you know? When I'm ready to fight.
Your boss.
I don't know where I was going with that. Let's move on. I really did like that though. That is not where I thought they were going to go. They took away all the saxophone and all the other instruments and said rock. So we now have
Bluebird.
Yes, the outro Bluebird. So especially knowing, I mean, that was in Yo Song's lyrics and it's been something that they've referenced with the feather and everything. So let's go ahead.
I do believe this is an instrumental, so let's just vibe.
All right. Like we haven't been this entire time.
Oh. Was his call sign Bluebird?
Can you start that again? I wasn't expecting words.
It sounded like it was like they were like radioing and his call sign was Bluebird or something, didn't it? Affirmative? Did you see that?
Ooh.
Ooh. That guitar. And then when it...
Oh my god.
Oh.
Who are you slapping?
Like, oh, the bell?
Ooh, it's epic. It's epic.
My beautiful. Ooh. It was like, it almost wailed in a way.
I can't sit still. Doesn't help they keep changing ears.
I know. It's like they're talking to each other.
I feel like they cranked something up. Wound something. What was that?
Screech in a way, didn't it?
It sounded like a scream.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Rewind. Shh. Ding. It's almost got an unsettling tune to it right there, didn't it?
I kind of
That was
loved
cool.
it.
When did we get in the full song?
I don't know what it was about that, but I loved that. That captivated me. Man, they make me wish I'd studied music. There was a time in my life I thought about it and I never went with it. And man, I really wish I had now. Just for this.
You don't like not having technical terms. You're just saying, man, I like that dinging noise.
Yeah, that ding dong woo woo. You know,
ding dong, ding ding woo woo.
No, genuinely though, I find myself trying very hard to follow along with the music that they choose and that they use.
Choose and use.
Because it's intentional and you know that everything they do has the purpose for whether it's to try and make you listen or they're trying to convey it or whatever it is. And so I find myself really trying to follow.
Whole language that we cannot grasp because we do not know the technical way in which to grasp it. But we can listen.
someone asked me on our Patreon the other day if I did theater, because I'd mentioned something, and I mentioned no, I'd done musical theater. So I mean, in a way, but so I have a few years of musical knowledge because I was in choir for several years, and then did musical theater. So I have more vocal knowledge than anything. So if that's kind of why we're just like, oh yeah, dinging noises. Just let us know if you have the knowledge of to know what we're making some of those sounds. I would really, really like to know.
And I'm just lucky if I can hold a note or a tune.
Well, we all have our. I can't hold one. I don't know what you're saying, but well, I'm having trouble putting into words what I'm feeling, because this entire all their remixes and then Bluebird were just like musical explosions. That's what it felt like. Just all different, but cohesive in a way. I don't know.
It was fun. No.
It was a lot of fun.
It's because it's a lot of techno and EDM type
very
sounds
hard
as
sounds.
well. And then also there's a lot of rock as well, which is why I like ATEEZ so much, because they incorporate so much of the harder noises and sounds into a lot of stuff. And they be playing too much.
They be playing too much. No, they play a lot with sounds, and that's one of the many things that I love about them, is that they're not afraid to experiment with sounds that might be considered jarring to others or something like that, and they fit it into a song that I'm just like, oh, I love that, and there were no words in it. So, yeah.
Sorry, it's in my head.
It's in my head too. Guys, thank you so much for coming to our jam session. Didn't know that's what it was gonna.
Thanks for the jam sesh.
Thanks for the jam sesh, guys. We didn't know that's what that was gonna turn into, but we appreciate if you even bobbed your head along with us. If you're even here at this point, thank you so much. We appreciate you. We love you, and we'll see you in our next one. Bye.
Bye.